Alright guys, so let's look at some of the images on our projector screen. Everybody pay attention? Let's look at some of the images on our projector screen. So we are about to start our cell structure and function unit. So we have been talking about microscopes. Today we're going to be doing a virtual microscope lab. But let's look at these pictures. What do you notice about these? All of these pictures are cells. Do they all look the same?
No.
No. What are some things you notice that are different about these cells? Yes, Kate?
They're different sizes.
They're different sizes. Yes, Jake?
Different shapes.
Different shapes. What else we notice?
Some have different colors.
Some have different colors. Very good. Very good. Are they all the same size?
No.
No. No. Does it look like they all have the same things in them? Just by the picture? Not all of them, right? And so today we are going to start with our virtual lab. We're going to learn how to properly use a microscope before we do our actual hands-on real microscopes the rest of the week. So, everyone has a Chromebook on their table. If you do not have one in your spot, you will get one from the cart. Now guys, let's listen so we don't have to do the instructions multiple times. We are going to go to Schoology. Yes. It still functions even though the key is not on there. We are going, let's listen up guys, everybody eyes up front. We are going to Schoology. We are going to the folder labeled Unit 1, Cell Structure and Function. In that you will find the link for the Virtual Microscope Lab. When you click that link, then it will take you to the next page where you will see Virtual Microscope link. It's in blue. You'll click that. It's going to give you an error message, but you will click Continue, and it will take you to the website. Now, while we are doing this lab, you are going to be looking at different slides. It's going to talk about how to prepare different slides, what's the proper procedure, how to take care of your microscope, and what I want you to do is when you get to the portion, right, Ryder, when you get to the portion that you're looking at slides, I want you to take a screenshot if you find something that's interesting. And I want you to be able to share with class. You're going to take a screenshot, you're going to email it to me, and we're going to look at it together on the projection screen. Because whenever you do how to do a screenshot, you do Control, and then there is a button with a rectangle with, I believe, 2 lines beside it, and that is your screenshot function. Control, and then at the very top, there is a key. So we are logging into our school account. We're going to log into our learning platform, Schoology. We're going to go to Miss H's Life Science class. We are going to go to the folder that is labeled Unit 1, Cell Structure and Function. So let Miss H pull it up so we can see what it looks like. We're going to Schoology. We're going to our section, which is Section 2. We're going to Unit 1, Cell Structure and Function. Do we see this link? Everybody look up front, please. Virtual Microscope Lab. See, when I click it, it's going to take me to that link. But I'm going to click the blue hyperlink because it's going to make it bigger where everyone can view it correctly. It's going to give you a redirect notice. You will click Continue. I'm going to leave this up on the board. Well, I was. It says Continue. We do not click Return to School. We click Continue. It's going to take us to this. We're going to do, everybody's listening, on our lab, we're going to do Guide, we're going to do Learn, Explore, and Test. Now, this is not for a test grade. This exercise is to familiarize yourself with the proper procedures of a microscope, because tomorrow we're going to be looking at prepared slides. Friday, we're going to be looking at a live specimen of pond water to draw what we see, okay? Today, we are learning the procedure. What are you supposed to do, though, as you do this? When you look at a virtual slide, if you find something interesting, what are you going to do? You're going take a screenshot, and you're going to, let's do one per table. So get with your table mates, and each table decide on a screenshot to send Miss H that we can project onto the board, and we'll look at together, okay? I'm gonna give y'all about 5 minutes to complete the work. First of all, does anyone have a question about how to get to the lab? If so, raise your hand. Yes.
How do I get there?
So, we're going to Schoology. We're going to Miss H's Life Science course. We're going to the folder labeled Unit 1, Cell Structure and Function. Whenever it gives you, guys, let's listen, because a lot of people will probably have the same problem. When it gives you, you may have to do it multiple times, because it worked with everyone in class.
No!
Guys, if it gives you bad gateway, refresh the link. Refresh the link. If it gives you bad gateway, go to the top. Go to the top and refresh the link.
What the crap? Going over here.
As you have questions, raise your hand or ask your table mates. We're not fighting, guys. Yes, ma'am. When you get to it, let it refresh. Give it just 1 minute to refresh. Guys, for a lot of you, you're going to have to refresh the link if it gives the bad gateway. Raise your hand if you need something. We're going, guys, one more time. Once we are at the Bio Network, we are going to click through the Guided tab, the Learn tab, the Explore tab, and the Test tab. Is it for a grade? No, no. This is not for a grade. This is simply a guided tour, but I do want each table to select one person to send me a screenshot, and we're going to look at it together on the board and talk about our microscope.